We
I'm gonna
love hip
open my
hop.
Instagram here because Neo has been under some hot water. Part of this conversation is probably going to be here, and then the other part we might have to go rumble that.
Okay.
Let's get ready to rumble, right? So let's just prepare ourselves because I'm going to be taking you down a road here, and I want your real opinions, obviously. So Neo, he's been making his rounds. I don't know what he's promoting, but it's kind of working in a different direction.
Yeah.
But his name's popping around. We're talking about him now again.
Yeah.
Right? He was on Vlad TV, on Gloria Velez's podcast on Vlad TV, right? Salute to Gloria Velez.
Yeah, I like it.
Right? She's talking to people. She got TK Kirkland. She got a bunch of different people on there.
Yeah.
So he went over there, talking shit, and they got into talking about kids and the different things that they're, kind of pushing on kids these days, or quote unquote pushing whatever different side left or right. Crazy. I can't say push or not push. It depends on what side you're on. However, he had some opinions on kids, becoming, transgender and different things like that. So here's the glory of the burlesque
era where a man was a man and a woman was a woman, and it wasn't but two genders, and that's just how it rocked.
Me
now,
too.
You could identify as a goldfish if you feel it.
Right.
I don't care. That ain't my business. It becomes my business when you try to make me play the game with you. I'm not gonna call you a goldfish, but you want to be a goldfish, you go be a goldfish. It's all
Amen. No, there is something wrong with you.
There's something wrong with you. There ain't nothing wrong with you. Like, I just personally come from.
The beginning of that is where there was some problems, and then they started getting into children, talking about whatchamacallit, hormone blockers and different things, and they were kind of, and I might be saying something kind of left leaning. They were kind of misinformed on their because they were saying that kids are allowed to get their peepees cut off and stuff like that, and they're not allowing kids to do that. That's not a thing. No. But the hormone blockers is a thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So people came for him, right?
Yeah.
And he put up a statement, and it wasn't him who put up a statement. It was an apology about what he said on the Vlad TV or the Gloria Velez thing, right?
Got at him.
Or somebody got at him, right? But I don't even think, and it's funny you said that before we get to his real response, I don't even think he knew about that post that went up. I think his team just posted it on his behalf, and he looked around and he said, what? What is this? I never said this. So this is what he actually did say. Very fun.
Show kids. However, somebody asked my opinion on this matter, and this is how I feel. I will never be okay with allowing a child to make a decision that detrimental to their life. I will never be okay with that. I don't care. I definitely plan to educate myself a little bit more on this matter. However, I doubt that there's any book anywhere or any opinion that somebody's going to tell me that's going to make me okay with letting a child make a decision like that. That's just period, point blank, and that's how I feel. If I get canceled for this, then you know what? Maybe this is a world where they don't need a Neo no more, all right? And I got no problem with that. I'm a hustler, all right? I'll figure it out. I got kids to raise, and I'm going to do that regardless. So with that being said, y'all have a good day. I love everybody. Live how you want to live, love how you want to love, but your opinion is yours. Speak your opinion as much as you damn well feel like it. Because as I said, they're not important. They're not special. Everybody got one.
Okay, he goes off, right?
Yeah.
So he clapped back. He's like, listen, I'm not taking it back. Whatever y'all do with your children is your problem, or not your problem, your prerogative.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna do what I do with mine.
Yeah, right.
Right? So what are your thoughts, man? Like, do you think that Neo should have clapped back that crazy? Do you think that
if
they're going too crazy with the whole school thing now, and then, you know what I'm saying?
I think a lot of people are just standing by and watching it go down. And it starts with your celebrity.
Yeah.
Right? Like if it's just a regular person out there on the street corner saying, don't do this to kids, like we're just walking by him or her.
Listen,
but like if you see how it caught your attention, right? Now there's probably 100,000 million more people who feel the same way.
Oh, there's bare TikToks on parents who were complaining about this, and you know what I'm saying? Like
what? Like against him?
No, that complain about their kids,
on?
being able to do whatever they want when they leave the house at this point. You know what I'm saying? And like that's gonna happen regardless. But like they feel like the schools are pushing them in this direction. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they're giving them gender assignment. They're talking about gender assignment in school where they're not saying, okay, you can cut off your stuff or whatever, or get a prosthetic pee-pee or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be PC on this YouTube. I'm trying to keep it as YouTube as possible.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, for sure.
But they're saying like, yo, well, you can wear the clothes. You know what I'm saying? If you want to come to school in a dress, then don't worry about what your parents say. We'll support you.
Okay. That is crazy. You know what I'm saying?
This is what's happening in our world.
I know. And there's another issue where a kid is thinking they're a cat, right?
You're right.
And the mom has to take the kid to a vet. The vet.
That's happening for real?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Okay. Now, that to me is that is a mental issue. That is a mental illness.
From who? The parents or from the kid? Because the kid is just being a kid.
It was brought down to the kid from the parent. So both of them have the issue. Because if you're a parent and you see your kid saying, I'm a cat, meow, and licking themselves, and then eating out of
being a kid. He's gonna tomorrow he might be a goldfish.
Okay, cool. If it's like that, right? But now the kid's saying, no, I don't want to go to the doctor. I want to go to the vet. And you as the parent is like really taking the kid to the vet and telling the vet to check your kid because it thinks it's a cat.
You know what that is? Those are submissive. And I feel like I'm getting into these directions. These are submissive, left-leaning ass parents, yo.
Okay, so that is
super left-leaning ass parents.
So those are the ones that are in place to lead that into our world now.
Yeah.
Right? They're the ones who are in place. So now the person is making it an issue that the vet didn't want to check their child. Because the vet's like, no, I check cats, not humans.
Not humans, you crazy person.
It's both people.
Yeah.
Right? And then that's the placement.
But I can't blame the kid, fam. I think the kid is just being a kid, and kids have taken over the parents. Not all parents. The same parents who are like, listen, boy, go in your room. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or just, you want to be a cat? Well, be a cat in the house. We're not, whatever. You could even be a cat outside, but I ain't taking you to no damn vet. Okay?
Yeah, exactly.
Right? Those are the sane parents. And then the ones who are just submissive, like I said before, they've been taken over. They've been taken hostage by their kids. Mm-hmm. So now their kids can tell them anything, and they're going to be like, well, I don't want to offend nobody and not listening to my child. The books that I read told me that I should do this and that, wherever the freaking books came from. And now their child could tell them, listen, I want to go to school half naked every day. And they got to be like, well, let's have a discussion about this. Instead of saying, yo, relax, bro.
Yeah, go to your bed.
Are you hungry?
Go read a book. Go read a book.
And not that one. Not the one I was reading, because that one's got me listening to whatever you say.
I'm not doing that at all. Like, old school. You know what I mean? I'll fix that right away. You know what I'm saying? No.
Like, I'm not saying don't let your kids be free, but like, and maybe people might want to cancel me for saying this, but there's fucking limits, man. You know what I'm saying? No, if your kid wants to go to the vet, go on your bed, brethren.
Exactly. I'm not taking you to the vet if you have a cough. Take you to the doctor.
That's what I'm saying. But the thing is, we're in such a messed up society right now. But by us just even having our opinions, being our opinions, people will be like, that's problematic. What about the children? We're trying to protect them from turning it into Lord of the Flies out here,
my
B.
Gosh, man. It's gonna be a whole bunch of what is like bug life youths running around like talking like this,
and your parents will just have to be like, okay, Billy, whatever you want.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Are you a dog today? Sure.
Right. Or they'll really like call me Amy, and then his real name is Dave.
Oh yeah.
But he's like, I want to be Amy today, so they're wearing half a skirt with pants under the skirt.
Virgin.
Right?
You already see
and
it.
Half a head shaved and then the half hair long. Crazy.
And I guess I'm trying to stay on YouTube, but whatever. Zion, bro, or Zaya. That's already happening on a celebrity level.
Yes. Wade.
Come on, fam. And they're giving us the examples so that we can already be comfortable with it, because if the celebs are doing it, and these people are successful, right? Their lives are great. The decisions that they're making are not affecting their lives. Why not you?
In the black household, they don't kick out their kids if that's how their kid is. You know that, right?
Yeah, it's whatever. We ain't
there's
like
a lot
that,
of black households that
listen like that.
Yeah, like there's a lot of black households, trust me, that have certain issues, like maybe a son's gay or their daughter's lesbian, and they never kick them out. Trust me.
We're not hateful like that.
But I know some white families. They're
right out the door.
Oh,
you come out
right out
the door.
Yeah, that's what goes on. So they're using Wade's family as that, because where have you ever really seen it? We've always seen the Cosby Show with black families. We've seen like Family Matters. We're the only ones you see like showing that love.
Yeah.
Right? We don't kick out our kids and stuff like that. Your kid can live with you till whatever, right? Trust me. That's the culture. So they're using our culture to like more push it and make it okay because it's hip hop culture.
Yeah, we create the cool.
They follow us. They follow anything we do. We sagged our pants. They all sagging their pants, even though that's not cool.
Ooh,
right?
It goes back to our little Nas X conversation.
Exactly. So now what they use Dwayne Wade's situation and made his daughter/son a spokesperson for that.
Yeah, her son/daughter,
whatever you want to call it, right? But
or to be respectful,
even
daughter,
even Magic Johnson's son.
Yeah,
right. Like these are plants to me. Like that's what they're using, right? That's how they're narrate. That's how they make us look. They're what would you say, like demasculine, like.
Or yeah, the demasculization of men.
But no, they're using black men.
Or emasculation.
They use the black man.
Yeah, the emasculation
in this sense, because we are the trendsetters.
Yeah.
So if now they see, Dwayne Wade's kid is, you know what I mean, another black family that could be going through that wouldn't have told their other side of the family that's why I'm going in their household. You just always be like, yo, where the little boy there? And then they're like, well, we leave him at home. Because then, you know,
that's super old school.
right. But still, right now that
Winston can't come to the party.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
That's
right. That would still be going on to this day. But now that the Wade family could kind of be out there like that and be on the red carpet, and you see that, you know what I mean? Some people were probably like, all right, yo, let's bring him. Bring him. And he's wearing his little dress or whatever.
I'm listening, man. With me, y'all do like Neil said, do whatever y'all want.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Winston, there was always little Winston in the church who was wrist was a little bit loose, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
Sing sweet in the choir,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
All around the girls,
so, you know, we've always been an accepting community.
Yeah.
Even if we got jokes for Winston,
yeah.
It's not like Winston, it's not like we weren't going to church because Winston's there.
No way.
Like, that would be hate.
Yeah, but if you ended up having to sit beside him because there's no more room,
That's a certain.
You might skip.
You
might skip Sunday school that day, B. You might skip Sunday school that day, B.
Oh, put me next to Winston. Okay, now we got to get off of it because now we're getting problematic. Okay, I got a Toronto topic for us before we touch road and stuff. Man,
yo, there's gonna be a Winston in your comments like, yo, B. My name's Winston, you know, I'm a shaka.
I don't think he's gonna say yo B. He's gonna be like, hey,
yo, nah.
Yo, Winston, get out of my comment. Hey, big head. Like, yo, get out of my comment. Get away from me. No, just chill.
No, we
it's all love for everybody out there. Y'all do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's get to something where we might not get canceled.
We love hip hop.